Are you following what's going on with Cam James right now? He's an incredible YouTube content creator. My favorite content that he makes is speaking out against multi-level marketing companies, scams. His content is awesome, and he has struck a major nerve. So his last video that he created, he's had to upload this thing 3 times. I was fortunate enough to be one of the people that saw the first video, because the subsequent 2 videos he had to upload, he has had to redact information, which is always a huge red flag. He's pissed off someone, struck a nerve with someone. So what is this video about? It's about this guy named Myron Golden. I'd never heard of this guy. But I went over onto his Instagram page, and I could see people that are still in multi-level marketing are following him. And then I watched the video that Cam had made. This guy sounds exactly like every other multi-level marketing coach you can run into. The same crap, right? But this guy has a huge following. I don't know how he's like flown under the radar for a lot of anti-MLM content creators, but this guy has left a comment on Cam's 3rd upload of this video, and I wanted to share the comments with you just to help spread awareness, because you know when one of these people, they get so angry, right? Like one of these, an MLM CEO, where they have to actually come and leave a comment to defend their honor, you know something is amiss. So here's the comments. Before I read Myron Golden's lengthy comment, I forgot to mention what was redacted in that first video. So allegedly, there's evidence that this Myron Golden hijacked the identity of another Myron Golden. There's like the original Myron Golden, and he is like the details of his family, his occupation, all these things that he's done in his life. It appears that Myron Golden, allegedly, it looks like, he just copied all of that and he was passing it off as his own. And there was a Wikipedia page up about him with all these details. And it wasn't actually, it looks like it wasn't about him. He just took all the details of this other Myron Golden and he used it. And so now this Wikipedia page is gone. It's scrubbed from the internet, if you can believe it. This thing gets juicier by the day. All right, let's look at what Myron has to say. Well, Cam, I must say that you are good at getting your point across. It took me 63 years to build my reputation and 27 minutes for you to attempt to destroy it with lies and inferences. I know you will probably delete this comment and block me from your channel. Hope to get to watch this whole video later when I am done with my work today. I don't have a problem with people disagreeing with me. There is so much error in the first few minutes that I don't have time to address them all. First of all, you say that I am scamming people and you don't even define what a scam is. You are acting in this video as if just because you say something that it's automatically true. Allow me to point out a couple of your errors. First of all, you called me a prosperity gospel preacher and an MLM founder. I have never founded an MLM, nor have I ever proclaimed prosperity to be the gospel. You said in one of your responses to someone else's video that you've read the Bible once and found it to be full of contradictions. I have been reading the Bible for over 40 years, and I have found none. I might add, just because you don't understand something doesn't make it contradictory. You said that I created my own Wikipedia page and declared myself not a scammer. But I have never created a Wikipedia page, and I went to Wikipedia to see who did and couldn't even find a Wikipedia page. All of the clips of me that you used in your intro were complete void of context, except the context that you painted with your intro, thumbnail, and title. I get it. Everyone isn't going to love me, you or anyone else. You are accusing me of conning people, and you are using my name and popularity, as well as others, to promote your YouTube channel. I wish you well in your endeavors, but I hope you will be more honest in future videos. Can you point me and all of your subscribers in the direction of all of the people whose lives are measurably better because of your content? Or are you just piggybacking on the followings of people you disagree with to build a name for yourself as a so-called protector of the people? You literally cannot make this shit up. They're all the same. They're all this guy's supposed to be, you know, I've got millions and millions of dollars. You got to spend $11,000 an hour to hire me when I fly in my private jet. And he is so disturbed about this video. And here's Cam's response. I appreciate the compliment, Myron. You stated that you haven't watched this in full. Feel free to come back when you have. As for your assertions made thus far, here's my responses. 1. The prosperity gospel takes many forms. One form is a pastor who uses scripture to reinforce and defend their material wealth or the pursuit of such by others. I believe the context present here is sufficient to back that accusation. Statements such as selling is a God idea and I believe God created a business and he told us in the Bible how to create businesses are concrete examples. The manipulation of the religion you claim to love to fuel your business pursuits is something you started way back when you were hustling Bible secrets for MLM success as part of your bigger, better, faster MLM business. The combination of religious doctrine with an inherently predatory business model is not an accident, and it represents the foundation you've built your entire business on. Your discussions with people like the business bishop and other religious hustlers lends more credence to this allegation. 2, I called you a former leader of a mid-sized multi-level marketing company. When I said MLM founder meets prosperity gospel preacher, the former reference was hyperbole. It doesn't matter whether you founded it or not. The point stands. Since you were a leader in your organizations and had moderate success, you pushed and continued to push MLMs as a viable pursuit to your viewers on YouTube. 3, claiming I don't understand the Bible is rich, considering you intentionally omitted the verse preceding the, quote, love of money, end quote, verse that contradicts the point you were making at 1740 from your book, quote, trash man, end quote. 1 Timothy 6 verses 9 to 10 explicitly mention the, quote, desire to be rich, end quote, in direct connection with the, quote, love of money, end quote. Rich equals money there. As you said yourself, the best commentary on the Bible is the Bible. 1841. Point 4, I never claimed that you created a legitimate Wikipedia page. I claimed that you created a separate web page. If you don't own or control MyronGoldenLive.com, we'll need to know why that site is authorized to sell your courses. I purchased a ticket through that site. Lastly, you've been pushing secrets since the early 2000s. First for MLM, and now for business, relationship, and personal success. You are not this all-knowing guru you present yourself as, and the fact that you're monetizing religion via YouTube and guest speaking arrangements is the cherry on top. If you're not already following Cam, I encourage you to do it, especially if you're interested in anti-MLM content. His content is so good, and it's like he came out of nowhere when he started making this like anti-scam content. Like I said, he makes a lot of other pieces of content too. All of them are really good, but my favorite is, against multi-level marketing. The research that goes into this with him and his team and his humor, the way he has compassion and then also objectivity in making content is so good. You're going to really like his content. And, I encourage you to just go show your support, in a respectful way on his content, because he has had to upload that video 3 times. And I know what it's like to have to remove my content. I don't know what's going on with him, but I have been served multiple cease and desists and have had to remove my pieces of content when you speak out against multi-level marketing companies or MLM coaches, that kind of thing. So I just wanted to let you know, if you have not heard of this creator yet, he is so good and he has struck a nerve.